What up, good people? It is another episode. Yeah. Before the microphone, your boy comedian Baldhead Phillips, telling y'all stories and reality of things that went through situations in my life before I was a comedian. I was a gang member. Then I became an organization member. I was a car thief. And I dibble-dabbled in the slinging of the things. But look, let me tell y'all something. On this situation, I got to tell y'all basically about knowing yourself, man, and being able to grow in messed up situations. Because dig this here. So I got locked up. First time, this story about the first time I got locked up. First time I got locked up, and I had to do some time in the county. It was some slight stuff, right? But it being my first time, it wasn't slight. So me and some of my boys, we had got together because we was in the streets. We was buying some guns, some heaters, some bangers. And y'all know I do my best to not say nobody name, but it was this big fat dude around the crib at the time. He used to fix on cars. He had a hookup. He said, man, I can get y'all a bagger of them thinangs, man, for nice little price. So me and my cousin, we got together, we did what we did, we got all the money, we called him. So we finna go make this move, right? Now let me tell y'all where I was at. We was on like 82nd and Ellis, where we had to meet. And we met these dudes that night, and I'm like, look, we got this money. We finna go get these bangers, but I don't trust nobody. So I had a banger. No, I didn't. I didn't have a banger. I didn't have a banger on me, but I told my cousin to bring his banger. So see, another thing, let's get this understood. It wasn't a lot of guns on the street back when I was in the streets at the early stages when I was a teenager. Because I said I was 17 or 18 when this happened. So it wasn't a lot of dudes getting shot. It was some people getting shot, but it was nothing at all like it is now. You got the highest thing if you didn't get shot, got stabbed, or you got beat with something, or you just got beat up and you fell and hit your head or something. Anything like that, but it was not all of this gun violence as it is now. Anyway, we finna leave to go make this move. So when we leave, I grabbed my cousin's jacket because it had started snowing outside. I said, man, give me your jacket. I don't know where my jacket at. So we was in this crib, we was all kicking it. So we lead out, roll out, go down there on 81st and Ellis. We meet old fat boy, and we meet his people. I'm looking at the dudes. Dude and them know me right off. And that was a good know me. Oh, what up, kid? What up, old man? What up? Talking. I said, man, y'all get that money, man. You get the money. My cousin get it to him. And at that time, too, it wasn't a real bad trust situation back then because people knew people. So they didn't even count it. But we checked the bangers out to the point we checked them out. And I said that if anything broke or anything, I'm going to come back with the broken ones. And you pay me back the difference. Which was probably unheard of in the gun situation. But they knew me and I knew them too. Not saying that like nobody was weaker than the other, but hey, you want future customers, you gotta have some good product. So right while we all standing there, we hear it's a distinctive sound in Chicago, whether it's cold or whether it's hot, of police tires rolling up on you. I can't even do it right now because I'm high, but when they roll up, You know, and you look, and then you hear, police got the weakest brakes in the world. Their brakes always. Hey, boy, we heard that. The car pulling around in the street. The police car, the dicks. We on the other side. Some of us standing in the street, some of us standing with the guns. So I kicked the guns up under the car. I'm talking about, man, I stood down so quick and came up so fast. I don't think they really got to counter everything. They might have thought I was getting in the car, getting out that car. Because they so said, who car is this? It was one of the guys. Anyway, police hop out. They searching everybody and shit. We talking shit like, man, what's up, man? We can't stand out here and talk, man. And my man was like, man, this is my mama's house. So they're like, whatever. We got a call. There was a disturbance over here. Nah, wasn't no disturbance over here. Y'all ain't got no call. But anyway, they searching. They pat me down. I know I ain't got nothing on me. That jacket wasn't my jacket. I threw my cousin jacket on before I went outside. Police go in there. They pull out 3 pony packs. Now see, I'm telling y'all my age, but I'm telling y'all about this hustle. Because before it was rock cocaine, the powder, they used to wrap it in these things called pony packs. We used to bag them up. Let me tell y'all something. Side note. Anybody who ever told y'all they sold pony packs, they started selling drugs. They had been selling drugs for a while. They sold drugs a long way back. Bagging them up was the worst. It was like an envelope, but it was so small. Just Google pony pack. They got it. They got the definition and everything. But you'll never understand the experience of bagging up an ounce of powder. And you got to put a certain amount in there. You'll never understand it. The agony of your fingers. Anyway, they put out 3 pony packs. Dude said, oh, that's what you want? That's the first time somebody ever said that to me. That's what you want? It's detectives. I said, hey, man, this ain't my coat. Oh, that sounds like everybody gonna say that. I get locked up. It's my first case. They're like, who you want to call? Man, I ain't finna call nobody. You think I'm finna call my grandmama, my mom and them? No, go on, do whatever y'all finna do. One, my great-grandmother or my grandma, my mama would have beat the brakes up off me. Second, they had no money to buy me out. They had no damn money to buy me out. And I had got caught with some drugs, so I wasn't gonna get no I-bond. I-bond, they let you out on your own reconnaissance. You just gotta keep coming back to court. And if you don't come to court, that's when you get that warrant. Because you skipped out on their money, and they be on you about that. Anyway, keep it pushing. I go to the county, 18 years old. I walk up in there. First off, let me tell you something about going to the county. You go to the county jail, you done been sat in the bullpen in a jail all night. Sometimes 2 nights, depending on the week. You know, depending on the day of the week. The police station got hours too. Judge and court got hours. So you done stepped into whatever time you had that was loose, you've lost that. You've lost that time. Now you're on their time. I sat in the bullpen for 2 days. But it seemed like it was a night from a night, and there wasn't no windows in there. All I knew is I was just in there. And they kept bringing niggas in there. And they kept taking niggas up out of there. They kept switching us. Niggas was in there, had been in there before I had been in there. Funky. You in a concrete room. A concrete room with a bunch of other niggas. Only thing is ventilating is bars. Ain't no windows open outside. Ain't no windows open outside of there. So We got the funk. We got the funk. And the more you in there, the more you getting funky and adding to their funk. So you know after that, you know that probably, I don't know whoever done it before, but you know that 2 days and them armpits get to getting gooey and itchy. Fellas, balls be, boy, as soon as you go piss over there in the pisser where everybody pissing in front of everybody and shitting in front of everybody, one of them, not a bunch of them, one toilet. Matter of fact, ain't no pisser, it's the toilet. You want to get pisses when you go upstairs. Anyway, and it's a cast iron toilet. As soon as you been in there all that many days, as soon as you take your move out, you smelling yourself. Like, God damn, I gotta get out of here. Tell y'all something, man. I went upstairs and they had me. They went upstairs. I did have to make a phone call. So I told my mama. I called my mama. I was like, Mom, I got locked up. What you locked up for? I said, I don't know yet, but come to court tomorrow. Blah, 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 room, blah, 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 blah. I wanted them to say it. I didn't want to say it to my mama. I wanted them to say it. So I could tell her and look at my mom and be like, they lying. Because see, I would have rather got caught and my mama would see me get caught with a bunch of guns than 3 bags of cocaine. 3 bags of cocaine to my mama don't look like I was selling it. 3 bags of cocaine look to my mama look like I was using it. Where's the 4th bag? What was the 4th bag at? Huh? What I tell you, man, I had that set up because my mama did not play. Brenda did not play. With me, nah. And I was, I didn't get abused and nothing like that. I did, when I got punished for something. I did do it. You know, at one time I thought it was justifiable, but that's a whole nother story. But listen, so, moment they got me, I don't know what they got me down there for. My time ran out. Click, hung up the phone. So, the next, I ain't tell y'all this. I thought I was gonna die. So I go to court the next day. Excuse me. They say, no I bond, got caught with narcotics, blah, blah, blah. Next court day, now I was in there. I know it was in the wintertime. So say it was January 18th. That lady said, next court date, March 25th. Nigga. It's my first time in the county. First time. I'm all right. I've already been in it. I've already been in there at night. Because when you in jail, time, whoever invented jail was the smartest motherfucker to take something away from you that you can't get back. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can't get time back. You can get your deposit back. You can go get your car back out the pound. You can get your taxes back. You can go get your old girlfriend back with her nasty ass. But you can't get time back. So anyway, that lady said, March, and even remember my birthday, March 14th. I'm a Pisces. She done made me there way past my birthday. Nigga. I said, what type of shit is this? On your ass in the back. They took me in the back. I looked around at my mama. Hey, boy. My mama was sad. She was crying and shit. I was like, damn, ain't no shit gonna do. So I really realized that my mama didn't think I was on some hype shit. But she still didn't understand why the fuck I got caught with that. She didn't even know I was selling drugs. Anyway, I'm going to the county. Now, the part of the county that's crazy is two parts. One, you got to be in the bullpen all the many days. You got to wait to get in the bullpens. It's 3, probably 4 days you're in the bullpens in the county. They call it, I think they call it shit the tombs, because it stank like a motherfucker down there. And at one point in time, they used to make every man that was in that strip naked, stand in a long line with about a mile long, asshole naked, and tell them to bend over and cough to make sure they ain't got no drugs up their ass to bring them into the county jail. And could you imagine some dudes that had been without no water or anything for 3-4 days? 3 to 4 days in them rooms, in them cells, and it's stinking, it's all that. Could you imagine that? When all of them men in their whole line, and they used to do it all together. They say, take your asshole, touch your elbow. Or your elbows, and all that. Spread your cheeks. They make you pick your balls up until you do something, then they whoop you. And every man that they had in there was like 6'9". Something like that. I think they had somebody in the comments gonna say it. They had a group of guards that would come through. They were all big old swole big dudes with these leather gloves, and they would beat you up. Mind you, you're naked. You naked, man. I'm not finna be fighting no niggas and I'm naked. I'm already forcibly being standing by these niggas and I'm naked. And if he musty, that nigga, oh, I'm musty too. Traumatized. But that's how they feel about criminals. You're a criminal, you're supposed to get the lowest treatment on earth. A dog is supposed to be treated better than you. So you go through that and you got to go upstairs. Going upstairs is where the psychological and part of the physical bullshit start with the inmates. Because you in there and you walk through the door. Man, I done been in these bullpens for 3-4 days. Eating some bullshit hard-ass bologna sandwich, chopped bologna sandwich, what a bologna sandwich, and 2 hard-ass pieces of old molded bread, an apple juice. I don't even remember if they gave us water, but they probably did. Man, listen. No, you know what? They didn't give us no water. We had to go through with a cup on one of them little things you pull down. You gotta go through that and then come upstairs and you walk in and it's a nigga in there. It's like 3-4 dudes at the door, inmates. You walk in, you might have a Latin King representative, GD representative, GDBD representative, they can represent together. And the Stones, and then you got the, did I say the Latin Kings? You got everybody representing, they ask, hey, what you rap, what you is, who you is? 18 years old, I walk in that motherfucker, I'm Black Gangster Disciple. No, I was GD. I was GD then. See, Black Gangster Disciple was earlier. But I was a GD at the time. I'm GD. All right, you go up there, holler at them. I go up there, gotta holler at this dude, now mind you, they'll tell you where you can sleep at. All right, this folks over here, this folks table, this the GD table, this the GD phone. And we all watch the TV different times. Do you realize what I'm telling y'all niggas that ain't ever been? And it's probably way worse now. Way worse. All your shit is gone. Your time is gone. Anything you doing is doing. I done had to go to deal with the guards. They're working their place. Now I'm dealing with the inmates. See what I'm saying? My uncle them told me a long time ago, if you in the jail or you get a cot or whatever, and a motherfucker put a snicker on your bed, think about this. A snicker on my bed, I've been in that bullpen for 3-4 days. You're going to want to eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's probably some different shit now, but don't eat it. Because if you eat it, and the dude come back with you, yeah, man, I can't back get that snicker, man, that I had. Oh, I'm going to, so my family sent my money today. I'm going to the store and I got you. No. I want that snicker that I gave you. I wrote a number on the side. So if I don't get my same Snicker, I'm coming back and I'm finna get something. That's what happened when you walk in there. That's what happened when you walk in there. You got to deal with shit like that. So you dealing with the physical, dealing with the mental, and all of it's physical. Because you 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to fight somebody. And if you squabble up real good, then you good. But if it ain't, if you know it ain't, you know you can't fight, you know you can't deal with that, stay out of the way. Stay out of the way of things, y'all. Because I was in that motherfucker, 18 years old. You couldn't tell me shit. I'm hard-headed. I got a little name. And it's growing. Shit. I got in that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I was not scared at all. I wasn't scared of being in jail. I knew some niggas in there, seen some niggas in there. I wasn't scared about that. That ain't the part I was worried about. Let me tell y'all when I got scared. I got scared when I heard them taking some pie from another nigga. Cook County. Where they ran up in that, where that dude was in the shower by himself. I don't know why a lot of shit happened in the bathroom and the shower. Sometimes it's happening to people's cells, but I had to lay, before I had got a cot, I had to lay on this floor. And I laid on the floor by the bathroom, so if I had to go to the bathroom, I'd just get up, jump, and go to the bathroom. Nigga, when I tell you to hear somebody get hit in the face and mouth, and the niggas telling them to shut up, and they trying to whisper, but they ain't whispering. They talking low, and then everybody trying to act like they don't hear it, but they hear everything. That's what that went on. I'm right by the door. Right by the door. I said, nigga, I got to get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Luckily, the next time I went to court, I beat the case in the preliminary hearing. The preliminary hearing was real easy. I went in there, and they was talking about some, they noticed me, and they had a description of me. My lawyer, which my mama knew some people, gave me a lawyer. And the lawyer said, well, on this report, it says when he has this, and that. My client doesn't have that on. And the person said, well, how do you know what he has on? He's changed his clothes. They went back and said, Your Honor, when you come to Cook County Jail, the clothes that you have, those are clothes that you have. Mr. Phillips didn't have anybody send him some clothes for court. So these are the clothes that he was caught in. They seen that shit I was caught in, and they was like, They had no probable cause. So the first drug case that I got, I was 17 years old, and I was in the county for damn near 2 months. I thought I was going to lose my motherfucking mind. I hadn't went to the penitentiary after that till I was 26 years old. And I tell y'all that part too. No, you know what? It's 3. It's the second time I was. Now, that was the first time I was in the county. So I've been in the county twice. I'll tell y'all about the second one in the next video. So make sure y'all hit subscribe. Enjoy. My name is comedian Baldhead Phillips. This has been another episode of Before the Microphone. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure if y'all not subscribed, subscribe. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all like. I got a lot of more stories, a lot of more things on my page. Thank y'all for supporting.